I want to bring this up because I know this is a hotly contested issue between people. Which sleeves are the best sleeves
Katana.
to use? I know we've got Russell and the katanas. Devin?
I think baseline katana, your average katana is better than your average dragon shield. But then you got like the dragon shield matte arts, and I think those are better than katanas.
Mm-hmm.
They look cooler.
Hey, looks matter. When you're sleeving your deck,
matter.
you gotta think
Looks
about
You
matter.
gotta
that.
flex
Or-
hard,
Yeah.
dude.
Get it?
When you're making your deck for a tournament, you gotta think about how you're presenting
Yeah.
the deck. You want that flex
Gotta
advantage.
be real shiny.
You do but the thing is too is if your like actual cards are flossed out, katanas make them look 10 times better.
But if your cards are flossed out and you show up with anime waifu sleeves,
Yeah.
real hard flex.
Go to
Yeah,
the
but
cloud.
then you got the
Table
people
500.
double sleeving them and then they take away from the actual card, you know, because it's just so thick.
Oh
That's
no,
true.
no, you triple sleeve.
say,
That's
some
the
people
way to
triple
go.
They
That's
only
true.
triple sleeve one card in your deck. Okay?
Only the expensive ones,
Yeah,
bro.
the
Only
important
the
card.
expensive. Only if it costs money.
Only the ultimate cards.
You gotta protect your expensive waifu
yeah,
sleeves.
of course, right? All the cheap ones just double sleeve. You just single sleeve the cheap ones.
Yeah.
Alex
is
double
on-
sleeve the $100 ones.
Yeah, and then triple sleeve the $200+ ones.
Alex is definitely on Team Katana.
Well, Team Katana, except for my Easter sleeves,
Yeah.
Easter sleeves. are good.
eternal. It's the
You
best
have been
sleeves.
using those for so long.
I bought a case of them.
Is there
God.
fire? That little cute
Fire.
little chubby dragon guy, dude?
Yeah.
I like the Zeus ones.
I
I'm
can't
not
work-
sure if they're
Zeus.
Zeus, but like it's the blue ones with the old man. It's like lightning in the background.
They're
They're
the
like
ones
the,
that's
they're
selling
like
right
the
now.
night
They're
ones.
good. I
Those
mean,
ones are cool.
they're not doing the Street Fighter ones
Mhm.
for the
Buffy.
art.
Those
Like,
are pretty cool. The
they
Cowboy
look cool.
Bebop ones
Cowboy
are
Bebop
sick.
was great.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're a little too glossy for me, but they're pretty cool.
I honestly think it's cool that American sleeve companies are now doing a lot more of the artsy
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
on their sleeves.
Realizing people like stuff. That's because they're finally probably not just marketing to Magic people.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're
Who are
starting to
like,
market to
I
the
don't
other
like
card
cool
games.
things.
Yeah, I want
Mm.
I
plain.
just like wizards and dragons. Sorry if I offended anyone. They're annoying.
I also like that PPG is partnered with Dragon Shield. So for like their top cuts, they just give you a fresh pack of Dragon Shields.
Ooh, fire.
Yeah, that's
That's
really
a
cool.
$12.50 value.
Yeah, that was cool.
Russell wants them to partner with Katana though.
Russell
for that
wants
fresh pack
access
of
to the
Katana.
soundboard
It's true
so
because
bad.
in Vegas, I re-sleeved my deck the night before Top Cut with fresh pack of katanas, and then they told me I had to sleeve up a
Oh,
Dragon Shield.
damn. Super neg, dude.
You gotta
So,
threaten to drop.
It was
next
cool
time.
getting the new pack, but
Yeah.
I was like, I'd rather play with my katanas.
I'm definitely Team Dragon Shield.
Gross.
Although I do like katanas.
What are you
just-
talking about? You like exclusively use katanas now?
No,
Yes.
Not anymore.
I stopped buying katanas
That's a
because I have somewhat oily hands and they get all gunked up way faster, I feel like.
Katanas
To
do
me.
get gunked faster.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And so like I'll play like 2 weeks with them and I'm like, yeah, these are kind of not gross. But fresh, they're hella nice. Your cards look way shinier.
Can we agree on the worst sleeves?
Or what? Be
Ecl-
careful with this.
Eclipse.
Okay, yes.
Clips are
There you
pretty
go.
bad.
That's the worst sleeves.
Ultra Pro mats are good.
Those are fine.
Yeah, what
Those are
happened to
Pro
that,
Master.
dude? Is that
Those are
why you're like you won your tournament with Ultra Pro mats, right? The whites? Wasn't that your thing?
No.
With which one? Which tournament?
Portland?
I don't know. I change sleeves all the time.
Yeah.
I go through phases.
Okay.
I was
Because
very-
last year I remember that you're like,
For a while, I was like only Ultra Pro because I like to use the same sleeve on all my decks. So it was like only Ultra Pro white, and then it was the Ultra Pro like lavender ones. Those ones were heat.
I like those ones.
And I did go through the Dragon Shield like artwork phase where it was like I had like the Mega Mans is what was on my Dende AOD deck that I got third at San Diego with.
What a plug.
Yeah. Cause shout out to Carlos, he gave me those sleeves. And he gave me that deck too.
yep.
Got everything.
Everything.
Dang
Except for the secret rare that was Devin.
And you gave me your big leader.
I did. 'Cause I really wanted the secret rare. I
Devin
didn't
gets-
have it. And so Devin was like, if you win me the third place
Yeah,
Frieza,
the big Frieza. Give
he's
to
like,
me.
give me the third place Frieza leader and I'll give you the SCR. So in top 4, I punted to
yeah.
to my boy.
On purpose.
And then Fuji got the second
And then I
place
won,
leader.
and then I won in top 4, so I could get him the leader he wanted.
That's right.
There we go.
And then
So,
Fuji got the second place leader, and I got that off of him.
we did.
You're just a leader purchaser, dude. How many big leaders do you own?
I think like 7, but then 2 of them
Holy
got
shit.
destroyed.
You
Yeah.
got
I
destroyed.
gave all mine. I think I gave you my Pasadena leader for like. I did. I traded you my Pasadena leader
Yeah.
for another secret rare. It was like the
For
Patoro
the-
one
yeah,
there.
the
I
Patoro,
think.
yeah. for
You
the
have,
Gogeta
you have
lead.
7
Yeah, I have a lot.
different ones.
So yeah, I have 7 different ones.
How did they get destroyed? What'd you do?
One of them got destroyed when I was flying
It's like
back. One of them, when I was flying back, it got super
Oh,
bent. So
yeah.
it started to tear. And one of them I kept in my car for too long and accidentally crunched it up.
Oh gosh.
Well, there goes an SCR.
Devin doesn't organize his stuff very well. Just
No.
kind of.
The only giant leader I've kept was Super 17. That's the only one I ever wanted to bring back with me. Like, and I traded away my the Janemba one for winning the team celebration. Like,
Yeah.
I'd trade that away because I saw someone have Super 17. I didn't realize they were just gonna give it to us anyways. So I literally went up to him. I was like, "Here, you want the Janemba one?" He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Give me your Super 17."
They made that Kid Coup one that I really
Yeah.
like. That's
Kid
one.
Q's nice.
And I remember you were there. You brought back like 4 Kid Coup leads.
I went to Origins, made sure I brought those
Filthy.
back for the homies.
Filthy. We never played. We need to do a video of us mirror matching with the giant leaders.
The giant Kid Coup mirror match.
Giant Kid Coup mirror match.
It's happening.
We should do that. We'll make that happen.
Lit.
That'll be super fun.
I mean, the worst sleeves though are the really bad foil like art ones that peel as soon as you start to use them.
those are
Oh
terrible.
yeah, they're terrible.
The worst sleeves.
That's why you
ever.
have to double sleeve those ones. You just can't shuffle with them. They shuffle so bad.
I also hate
shuffle once
the,
and they rip.
the sleeves they give you for winning the locals.
Oh, the
Like they look really
Dragon
cool,
Ball
but
sleeves.
they
Those are
are
the same thing.
trash.
They've gotten
just-
better. They were like horrible at first, but they've gotten better.
I mean, like the anniversary box sleeves, I still use sometimes.
Okay, those
but
aren't
they're-
terrible.
They're not the best though.
they're just cheap
They
sleeves.
start to like
Yeah.
crimp on the edges and stuff.
You know, it was like those for all my Yu-Gi-Oh players out there, like those max sleeves that they were solid colors, but they were like shiny, but they had that film on them. You know what I'm talking about? They had the film on the top that made them really shiny, and you shuffle with those, and they would just same thing. They would just peel off. It was bad.
They would fray up on the sides and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And then people wouldn't change their sleeves and have those horrible sleeves
Oh,
every week.
That's when you call the judge mark cards.
Get off my table.
Yeah. DQ them.
I'm really OCD when it comes to sleeves, so it's like they get just a little bit gunky or like a speck of dirt on them. I'm like,
Toss
no,
them in the
change them all.
garbage.
Like,
We both come from Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's all about new sleeves all
bro,
the time.
every week at locals, I would show up with a new sleeve, like Player's Choice. Like, it was gross.
And
I
then-
spent way too much money on
It's like
sleeves
a
when I played
smoking
Yu-Gi-Oh.
habit.
Oh yeah. You win locals, and you're just like, what do you want to use your store credit on? Give me some Player's Choice
I'll take some sleeves. Yep,
Yep.
every time.
every time.
1 pack a week.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, you even said, "Give me the player's choice." Like you're getting a pack of stogies at 7-Eleven. Like I'll take the
Bro, you
I'll
already
take the
know.
regular,
The
the
regular.
regular, please.
Yeah. And then the KMCs came out that were so clean, bro.
Yeah.
So clean.
I've heard the legend of KMC.
When they
Oh, they
first
were
came out,
so
they're
nice.
amazing.
I know I bought a pack not recently, but when I first started playing this game, I was like, these are straight garbage.
They're good. They're just
No.
not what they were.
Butt cheeks, booty,
They
butt
were
cheeks.
better.
Yeah.
You know what?
They were better.
For sure, it's a trap.
Alex, Alex just talking about back in my day, they were
Back in-
good
back in
sleeves.
my
Yeah, back in my day, 4 years ago.
Man, I'm
Oh.
gonna leave and go play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Watch out.
Stop.
No,
Please do.
It's
get those
happening.
words out your mouth on this podcast.
Happening.
We ain't talking about that game with the tiny cards for tiny hands.
They're cards for
goat
Yeah,
or
ants.
bust.
cards for
I will
ants.
say once you start playing with bigger cards, it's like impossible to play Yu-Gi-Oh again. Like you pick up a Yu-Gi-Oh deck and it just feels like you're touching air.
Yeah. What the heck?
It's like a little fragile baby. Like you just don't want to like hold it.
Yet all the cards cost a
You-
lot.
You got the tiny cards.
Right?
Like
Tiny
way
cards
more.
for a children's card game. Got to
Mhm.
fit the small hands.
True.
Yeah, little baby hands. All right,